What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Fresh Yiddig coming at you with another morning motivation video. It is Tuesday. I'm so glad you guys decided to join us this morning, and we can talk about some great things today, man. I got a list of things that you guys need to be doing. If you're a business owner, you should be doing those today. If you're not a business owner, these are things that you should be working on once you get a business, and hopefully you do go get a business, and hopefully you get from out of that 9 to 5, and you get your own thing, and you can experience the time freedom and experience, not having to punch a clock and not having to have anybody over your shoulder making you do things and micromanaging you and acting like they're helping you when they're really just being a jerk. But anyway, we are so glad that you guys are here, man. I'm going to go over these things with you really quick, and I'm hoping that you guys get a lot from it. But first of all, I want to say you can do it. You can do it. All right, guys, you have the ability. You are good enough. You guys are smart enough. You guys can do this. You guys are the best. All right, money comes to you effortlessly. I just want to pour some positivity and some motivation to you to get up and get started and get out there and do your thing this morning. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this. But before we do that, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you never miss an upload. If you're watching on YouTube and if you're on Facebook, I know the app has been crashing, guys. So I've been doing it, and the app's been crashing. So, and all of a sudden that these videos that I'm doing are not showing up. So I'm just gonna post these things. So just remember, I just want to pour into you guys some positivity. You can do it. You are awesome. You have the ability. Don't let anybody tell you that what you think is not going to work. Usually, let me let you in on a secret. Usually, when people say your ideas are not going to work, those are usually the ones that work, and they usually the ones that work very, 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 very extremely well. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this list. Okay, so 3 things that you should be doing if you're a business owner. So the first thing you need to be doing is creating a system. All right. So let me put it to you like this. Can you create or make a better chicken sandwich than Chick-fil-A? You probably could. A home cooked chicken breast with all the fixings. You probably can make a better chicken sandwich. But what you can't do is or what you haven't figured out yet is how to create a better system than Chick-fil-A. And you don't know Chick-fil-A's system and how they run their operations and how they're so successful and how and why it works. So if you're a pressure washer, if you guys, pressure washing, can you pressure wash better than the next guy down the street? Or can you pressure wash better than the top guy in your area? You probably can, or you can probably do just as good. But do you have the system that guy or that girl has in place? All right. Can you run your business as effectively? Are you growing like they are? Okay. And the reason why you're not growing like they are is because you don't have a system in place. You have a system, but you don't have it written down. You don't have, standard operating procedures. You don't have departments, certain departments, and you're probably not delegating to things to the people that need to be delegated, so that you can run a system. Now, running a system consists of, a bunch of different things, a bunch of different departments, and you need to be able to make sure that they all run synchronously, and everybody can do their job, and everything runs smoothly together when there's a group of people. Okay, of course, everything will run smoothly, if you're doing everything. If you're being if you are the accountant, if you are the worker, if you are the marketer, if you're doing all of those things yourself, of course it runs smoothly. So you need to take what you're doing, write it down, make sure that you have step-by-step things, so that when you start putting people in place to do these things, that they know exactly what to do, and then you need to find out how to harmoniously work those things together. All right, that's creating a system. All right. Number 2, learning basic tax laws. Now, the tax laws, okay, the tax laws are like humongous. There's probably a tax law that contradicts another tax law. Every tax law is probably another tax law that contradicts it. Because that tax law, they say they're adding stuff every year, and it's probably I've heard it's over 1 million pages. So there's no way that anybody could ever learn. Well, I won't say that. It will take a long time for you to learn all of the tax laws, but you want to start learning the basic tax laws. What things you write off? What things can you do? And that may mean getting a book. It definitely means getting a CPA, someone who knows a little bit more, and that can guide you. And once they start guiding you, you start being a sponge when they start talking and start writing things down that they're saying, so that you know, because once you start learning these laws, and then they'll let you know when things change and things will benefit you, and then you'll stay abreast of all of those tax laws, so you can start, I don't want to say cutting out taxes, but yes, cutting out taxes. So you keep more money in your pocket. Of course, you can't, cut out on taxes and not pay any taxes at all. Not at this point. If you're just an LLC, if you're self-employed, because you're going to be paying self-employed tax and all this other stuff. Once you move it over to a business and you start corporating and you have S corp and things like that, then the tax laws change, and it kind of benefits you a little bit better. But consult a lawyer on that. Consult a CPA with your tax laws, but start learning them. Get a book. Start learning them. Talk with your CPA. Talk with your lawyer, and start learning those things and making those things work for you, because it's going to help you out in the long run. Well, it's going to help you out in the short term, because you'll be able to keep more money in your pocket, and you'll be able to use that money towards the things that you want, things that you like, and also things that benefit your business, that also benefit you as a person, like a car or a house. All right. And I just want to throw a quick one in there. Also, learn to invest from the business. Okay. All right. Number three, last but not least, is building business credit. Building business credit. Now, listen, if you have an LLC, okay, that LLC is basically like a new person. Once you get an EIN number, that becomes basically a new social security number with zero credit, and you can build that credit up to the point where you can use that business credit to buy things as if you were a person. And it's more advantageous for you to buy things as a business than it is to you to buy as a person. The government gives you tax breaks. Okay, here's back to that tax loss. But government gives you tax breaks for buying assets. Okay? Government gives you tax breaks for buying assets. All right, as a business. As a person, the government taxes you for buying assets. Okay? The government rewards you for getting into debt if you're a person. Okay? All right? So, but as a business, it is totally different. All right? So you need to start building business credit. Okay? This is how you start getting credit cards and buying vehicles and buying homes in your business name only. You don't have to use your name, okay? You don't have to use your information to build the business credit, and you don't have to use your information to purchase things as a person. You can purchase things in your business, and it's the best way to do it. Best tax breaks, everything, guys. So I strongly urge you to build business credit, because then you can start getting working capital, which is money that you can use, that you don't have to use your own money. Okay. And if you know how to use the money correctly, you can purchase assets that will help bring money into your business, and you don't have to use your own money, and your asset will pay for itself. Okay, for example, if you want to go move up to a 10 or 12 gallon a minute machine, and you want a hot water, and then you build your business credit, and you get business credit, not personal credit, not credit in your name that you use to buy things, because it's going to start hurting your credit score. As a business, the more credit that you use, they do not penalize you for being, you know, going over 50% or 60% or even going up to 90% of using your business credit. It doesn't penalize you on your credit score like it does as a person. As a person, you get penalized if you go over 50% over your credit cards. You get a credit card for a business, you use it up to 98%. That doesn't matter. All they care about is, can you manage the debt? Can you continue to pay it off? So you go up to a 10, 12 gallon machine, you buy it. Of course, that machine is going to make you money. We already know that. So that at that point, that machine becomes an asset, and you're not paying for it. The people that you're doing work for are paying for it. So you just put your payment, spread it out and put your payment into each one of your jobs. So, if that payment is $200 a month, okay, and you got 5 customers this week, then you spread that $200 out over you add an additional little bit over those 5 people to help pay for the thing. So you get your money, plus they are helping you pay for your equipment. So you basically getting equipment for free. All right. Okay. Quick note: if you take on small risk, take on small debt, make sure that you can pay it off that next month. If you take on large debt, make sure that somebody else is paying for it. All right. So those are the 3 things that you should be doing as a business owner right now to help you blow this thing up out of the water, man. Get it up out of that race. Okay. So some of us are everything, myself included. Some of us are everything. We're everything in the business. Okay. So we need to start creating systems and start putting people in place. All right. And then learning our basic tax laws and building our business credit. So I hope you guys got something out of that, man. If you did, man, make sure that you share this video. I'm going to be doing some more, trainings like this, or some more things like this to kind of get you thinking, trying to get you aware of these things and start getting you pushing your business to the right direction. We're going to make 5-figure months. We're trying to get to those 5-figure months. And if you're getting 5-figure months, man, put it down in the comments. Let me know who are making 5-figure months. I want to shout you out, man, because I want to make sure that, we all are doing this thing and we're doing this thing together. But anyway, make sure that you have a good day, man. Go out there and wash on, go out there and do your business. Let's get some money. And remember that you are worth it. You are great. Turn the notch. You dig. It's Mr.